Another supplement that near and dear to my heart. Listen, I talk about this on the air all the time. I am literally bone on bone, so I'm always looking for some help with my knees. I found my help here, and I know so many viewers have as well. With 1,124 reviews, 875 of those are perfect 5-star reviews. It is the Glucosamine and Chondroitin. Let me quickly go over the sizes, then we're gonna talk a lot more about this. But over here we have available, we have a 30, switch. That's right behind it. All right, hang on. There we go. Okay, so we have, wait a minute. It's almost there. It's almost there. Sorry, I thought we had it right in the front. Ta-da! There it is. Okay. And thank you to Andrew for my 35th anniversary special here. But the 60 capsules, normally $35.90, $19.90, $16 off. The 120 is only $34.90 today. That's $24.90 savings. The 240, check this out. It is a savings of almost $60. And then the 480, as you can see, from $204.90 is $104.70 off today. And the 480, fortunately, is our best quantity. This is another one that I bought right before. We have 1,300 here, so I have a really good quantity for everyone to go around. So this is absolutely another feel the difference product. And that is one of the main things that I did read in a lot of the different reviews. But think about this. I mean, I think as we age, I think we become even more aware of our body limitations, right? Or the impact of life on our joints. This is a product today that is designed to help maintain and enhance the elasticity, the flexibility of your joints. So are you on your feet all day long, right? We talk about certain products that we hear from a lot from people who are like in the medical field and people who are in also like the restaurant field who are on their feet all day long. This is an ideal product for you. It is also, a product today. I mean, maybe you found yourself, a little later in life and you're a little bit more body challenged, whether for you it's your knees or other body parts, right? Here's your chance to enhance the strength. And I will just jump in and say to everyone out there that the 480 selling 4 to 1. But what you're getting everything you need to help support and maintain strong and healthy joints, but also help to maintain and support the connective tissue. The importance, again, that I mentioned also in the elasticity of your joints, the flexibility. Flexibility is everything. So maybe it is just a matter of getting down on your feet and going down and playing with the grandkids. So all of the different challenges of life that have impacted you and the way you live your life, the Glucosamine and Chondroitin here to make the difference. And I'd love to share some of the different reviews with everyone. Relieved. These capsules for your joints have indeed lessened my discomfort in my hip, knees, and shoulder. They are capsules and easy to swallow. I am very pleased with the results and definitely will reorder. I totally trust the quality of Andrew Lessman's vitamin. And I believe we have Andrew with us now. Hi, Andrew. Thank you so much for taking the time to call.
Hi, Bobby. I'm so sorry I didn't call in.
That's okay. I missed you, but I'm glad you called.
I wished I had a really good excuse, but actually what I was doing is I was making dinner for Lincoln and Marcel.
Well, personally, I have a new puppy, Andrew, so I think that's a very good excuse. I get it. So I know we've talked a little earlier about the Essential One. Right now we're talking about the Glucosamine, but I'd love to have you touch on both for me if you'd like.
Well, the Essential One, starting there, I mean, that's the foundation of everything because that's what makes a diet nutritious. So the vitamins and minerals that used to define